Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. There's much on the line in today's match between Collingwood and Brisbane. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. Only just. Being so early in the season, it's hard to get a read on sides, so I'm not tipping with great confidence.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's 7th against 16th. A match most said will be one-sided. We're about to find out. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Fort wins the first tap. Ashcroft. Great tackling technique there. Cameron with the tap. Dacos will be important as always. Schiltz. That's good work rate. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They're moving the footy well here.
The crowd will tell the story.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies on the board early. Fort with a deft tap. Ashcroft, Dunkley. How will the umpire see this? Neal, Fort. He's got support. Taken to ground. Andrews. Can someone please kick the footy? Ashcroft, Dunkley. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron wins the hit out. Side bottom. Allen leads his opponent. Throws it on the boot. No wonder coaches go grey. Neat little worm burner. Pendlebury. You asked for it, you got it. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Good ruck work and good roving too. Andrews. McCreary with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. Fort with a chance to run. Wilmot. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Leicester hacking it forward. No one can mark. Crisp. That's a bruising tackle. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. Dacos. I felt that one from here. We've got another stoppage. Cameron smashes it out of there. Side bottom. DeGoey.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Good ruck work. Side bottom. Leading from the front. That's not like him. Ashcroft. Fort. Morris is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Morris. Can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions have opened their account. Cameron wins it down. Dacos. It's not a fair fight. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. Dacos. What can he do with it? Neither side able to clear the footy.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Dunkley. Neil knew where the help was. Berry. The defenders will be nervous. Bailey is the target, and he marks. Clever kick. Maynard doing what he does best. Lohman. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The Lions with a chance for a stoppage goal. Fort looking for territory. Side bottom. Maynard. He's under close attention. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Draper smashes it out of there. Dunkley. Ashcroft. He's put it through.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Dacos, Allen with a little bit of time. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Allen has got loose. Bailey pushes into space and receives the footy. Delivers it inside 50. Ashcroft. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Cameron, the Pies, under great pressure. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Rucks go at it. Dacos, Maynard, he's besieged.
The Lions would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Side bottom, Cameron, thought his way through it. That's well played. Normally delivers. Schiltz, Quaynor, good tackle. He's drawn a crowd. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Ashcroft. They've put themselves under pressure. He's set upon. No leniency from the umpire there.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Bailey. Ashcroft. Desperate defence. Attracted a crowd. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
The Pies are out of trouble. Dacos, he's taken a beauty. Houston, Dunkley wins it back. Bailey, loose ball on centre wing. Cops some unwanted attention. Ashcroft. Berry. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Lions having a good patch. Steen wins the tap. Allen, side bottom. Had some assistance. De Goey with time. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. It's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Draper wins it. Dunkley. Ashcroft. Now it's someone else's problem. Revel. Moore mops that one up. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire will have it. Steen with a deft tap. De Goey. McStay. Allen takes the logical option. Side bottom. McCreary marks it centre half forward. Handball off was good. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Ashcroft, Dunkley, bombs it in. That's great footy.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Lions are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Draper showing his skills. Revel, Dunkley gives it everything. Frampton goes without it. Rayner, an ever-present threat, throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions look keen to atone for last week's loss. The big men fly. Neil plays on. He's made a hot start to this match. Bailey has found some space. They're on point so far. Morris has it within range. You can see their confidence growing. McCarthy needs help. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Pies will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Steen with a deft tap. De Goey, Steele, not wanting to bomb to a contest. McStay working hard and presenting well. Dacos outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
The Pies with a much-needed goal. Steen wins it down. De Goey, Allen. Will the ump call that back? No. Crisp. A quick getaway wasn't possible. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Dunkley. Revel. Must get this out. When one tackle just won't do. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Fletcher clears the area. Membry puts his head over it. That's commitment to the cause. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Good ruck work. Dunkley. Neil under pressure. That could prove costly. Leans back and drills it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
We've got a 2-goal game. The big men fly. De Goey, Dacos, by hand. He's got support. Pendlebury in the right spot. Crisp. They are hunting the ball carrier. De Goey. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Coleman was afforded latitude. Probing ball. Houston with the big fist. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Fort wins it. Bailey got to go quickly. Time running out. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence.
The Lions have put their more fancied opponents under great pressure here. If they can keep it up, they're a huge chance.
Fort with a deft tap, like Batman and Robin. Berry, ball to be won on centre wing. Bailey, Coleman getting involved. Manages to find a teammate. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies are being beaten around the ball, but at least they're making the most of their opportunities in front of goal, which is keeping them in the match. If they can get it down there a bit more often, the forwards should be able to kick a winning score.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Fort wins it. Revel, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. Neil, Berry, goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. What can they muster from the back half? De Goey has found some space. The Pies moving the ball well. Quaynor. Good thinking and good execution too. De Goey. McStay thought his way through it. Decides to go. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Wilmot had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Got a little time here. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Who's got the wheels? And out of play.
The Lions are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Good ruck work. Dacos. He converts and narrows the margin.
The Lions need to roll their sleeves up because they're being outworked at present.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Fort showing his skills. Neil gets his kick despite the heat. Berry needs a good decision. Ashcroft marks. Will he go the bomb? He's had little impact so far. Rayner hasn't seen a lot of it. Ashcroft somehow released the ball. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with great intent. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Side bottom. Perryman. It's a desperate tackle. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Ashcroft. Cameron. Not on my watch, he says. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. Side bottom. Running in support. Crisp.
The Pies are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Fort smashes it out of there. Ashcroft. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Bailey navigated the traffic. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Berry. Bailey. He's been dispossessed. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? McCreary. Too slow. He might have thought about hand passing. Steele. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Honours the lead. Not sure what the idea was there. Clever kick. Steele. He's under close attention. Kicks to space. Tidy ball. Cameron. Dangerous to leave on his own. Normally delivers. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. Morris is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Dacos heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by Foot. Crisp with a chance to run. And they're away. McCreary, side bottom. Steele dishes it off. They've worked it well. Drives it inside the forward 50. Fort wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. McCluggage can keep it moving. That's a good option, and this looks promising. De Goey went bang. Allen, Fort. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions are really taking it to them today. Cameron wins the hit out. Dacos. It's a hospital hand pass. Crisp He's done brilliantly. This is good ball movement. They've got them on the overlap. Gardner is a rock in defence. The Lions are playing some great footy. Dacos, he's besieged. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Draper wins it. Neal, they've put themselves under pressure. Can he find a teammate? Bouncing ball. Houston. Zorko making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Clean pickup. McCluggage. Berry. He's been caught unawares. He tried to con the umpire. Stripped of the footy. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
This will be their first entry for a while. Quaynor ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. That's a useful ball. The Pies are out of trouble. Short pass looks good. They're moving the footy well here. Crisp. Ashcroft got a fist in. Schiltz. Draper wins it back. It's a tough game. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
This ought to end in a goal. Can he finish it off? The Pies, not at their best so far. Schiltz, it's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. De Goey, Dacos takes the hand pass. And we will do it all again. Cameron has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Leicester absorbing the pressure. Berry, that's good work rate. Zorko. McCluggage uses the body well. Probing ball. Allen had his name written all over it. He's been quiet. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Dacos tasked with the kick in. Quaynor all on his own. Crisp in the clear. Side bottom has charged into space. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos takes a beauty. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Allen runs onto it and can drive them into attack. They could be vulnerable here. Maynard, he's hit up the lead. Who's at home? Draper is a welcome presence in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wilmot working hard and being rewarded. He's generally a good kick. Berry pushes into space and receives the footy. Ashcroft makes position. They've had the better of the contest to this point. His hand passing is a weapon. They're a big chance here. They could almost have raffled it.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Morris, they still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Draper slaps it out. Neal, that's poor play. De Goey kicks inside the forward 50. Lipinski taken to ground. You asked for it, you got it. They're tackling with venom today. Cameron palms it down. They've got good chemistry, those two. Should kick it. He does.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Fort showing his skills. Ashcroft, Draper. It's a high ball. Morris gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quaynor has found some space. Good-looking kick. Houston on a lead. Takes the logical option. Moore. Can he hit a target? Quaynor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Dacos. McCreary works hard to present. Houston. That's a give-up. Pokes it into the pocket. Big ball to be won. Bailey. He's got it.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Lions are keeping them at arm's length. Good ruck work. Ashcroft. Draper farms it out. Neal got the handball away. Navigated the traffic. Fort. Cameron bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Steen wins it to Goey. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies have got to stop kicking the contest so much because they are being outmarked time and time again. The difference in contested marks is stark. They'd be better served by adopting a run and carry approach because at the moment they're giving the opposition exactly what they want, and that's a cardinal sin.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Steen wins it. He'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Ashcroft, Dunkley. Perryman takes an excellent grab. Moore out wide with the kick. The Lions have all the answers. You can see their confidence growing. Got to go now. Cameron on centre wing is marked. Their ball movement has been impressive. That's an impressive mark. Alarm bells are ringing. The Pies are chasing tail. Good disciplined defence. Draper. Morris. And we'll have a throw in.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Steen wins it down. De Goey, Dacos honours the lead. Clever kick. McCreery working hard and presenting well. Crisp, Houston, Dacos. They're tackling with great intent. Steen showing his skills. That has to hurt. Dunkley, Draper, Berry just shoveled it out. They are hunting the ball carrier. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Fort showing his skills. Neal, Berry, Ashcroft. Will he look for a target or go himself? Great play. Rayner has got loose. They can smell victory. Morris is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Lions have cracked this game open. They're playing inspired football. Neal, Ashcroft. He's got support. Dunkley, Berry. Good luck catching him. Showing real strength. He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here. Can he impose himself on the match? Side bottom, clears the area. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Dacos, Crisp, under pressure. Pendlebury, he's set upon. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Dunkley, McCluggage, Fort, Cameron. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Pies are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. Neal, the Pies are under siege. No one can mark. Side bottom will keep coming. Maynard. They've bottled it up. Fort palms it down. Dunkley, Berry in the right spot. The Lions look like running away with it. There's another.
Knowing that you have to stop a certain player and actually being able to do it are two completely different things. He's got a hold of them today.
The Lions have got it on their terms. Cameron got his palm to it. De Goey, it's not a fair fight. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Side bottom. This is great pressure footy. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Dacos is a clearance beast. Side bottom. Wilmot doing what he does best. It's a desperate tackle. Something has to give soon.
The Pies have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
De Goey. McCreery tries to bulldoze his way through. Squeezes the kick. Pendlebury fumbles it. Dealt with the pressure. McCreery. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. That probably should have at least scored. The Lions are playing some great footy. Berry gives away a free and the moment passes. That's good vision. Wilmot, all on his own. Searching kick. McStay, out of the congestion. Membry, he's been quiet. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Draper, handballs it to nobody. He's under close attention. The fans will be happy to see this. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Dunkley, Fort, a bit of a panicked handball. McCluggage has eyes only for the footy. The Lions have winners everywhere. They're playing with purpose and poise. Perryman makes good contact. Quaynor, that's well played. The Pies have been out of sorts. McCreery can run and carry. Gets his kick despite the heat. Couldn't get a disposal. They're a big chance here. Gardner runs onto it when one tackle just won't do. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Cameron got his palm to it. Desperate defence. Berry chops it off. Normally delivers. Ashcroft kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. Allen is cool under pressure. Zorko, solid tackle. He's drawn a crowd. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Side bottom. Here's real danger now. Dacos. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Punch clear. De Goey. It's a tough game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron got his palm to it. Side bottom.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Draper showing his skills. Dunkley. McCluggage. He's caught.
The Pies are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Cameron showing his skills. De Goey. Pendlebury. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Neil accepted the invitation.
The Lions are playing some good footy, and if it wasn't for the occasional spot of carelessness, this game would be in their keeping.
Draper with a deft tap. Cameron desperate to win it back. Sees something he likes. Tidy ball. McCreery has found some space. Cameron attracted a crowd. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. Stripped of the footy. De Goey punched away. Schiltz, not on my watch, he says. That's a shank.
Missed the target by a long way.
Neat little worm burner. Fletcher with a chance to run. Out wide with the kick. Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Delivers a long ball. It's been that kind of day for them. Takes the safe option. Allen working hard and being rewarded. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. McCluggage couldn't hold it under pressure. Andrews, Lester, just had to get it out. Bailey, that's commitment to the cause. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Draper wins the tap. Dunkley, McCluggage. He ran into a brick wall. Lester, good kick. Well played. What's he got on offer? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Bailey has a vice-like grip. Allen pushes into space and receives the footy. Quaynor couldn't quite. Lohman is clean below his knees. Quick snap is off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
No time like the present. Quaynor works hard to present. Dacos. Clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. This is much better. The Pies are out of trouble. That's skillful. Quality delivery by Foot. McCreery. Another goal and they'll believe. Draper showing why he's such a good defender. Honours the lead. He hasn't been himself today. Ashcroft, Revel, Draper. Now it's someone else's problem. Look at him go. You can't afford to do that too often. Can he find a teammate? They've opened them up here. That'll work. You have to be tough to play this game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos, DeGoey, under pressure. Crunching tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Bailey. Maynard spoils. He's been accosted. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Draper showing his skills. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Lions have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Lions came in confident, but I'm not sure even they expected they would be this far in front with a quarter to play. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies have had an off day, simple as that. They've kept coming, but they just haven't been able to match their usual standards, and the opposition deserves plenty of credit for that. It's not beyond the realms of imagination that this could yet end up close, but more realistically, they're not playing well enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Knew where the help was. Ashcroft runs onto it and can drive them into attack. You can't question his commitment. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Dacos, side bottom. De Goey puts his head over it. Houston, long. He's besieged. The Lions are giving them nothing. Draper smashes it out of there. They have a good understanding, those two. This is promising. Ashcroft keeps it low. Can't hang on under close attention. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Bailey, Berry, for a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Lions clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Ashcroft, Revel. He's only had the one inside 50. They're a pleasure to watch. They've found the magic formula. Got to get rid of it. Allen, Berry, McCarthy. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Cameron with a deft tap. De Goey met solidly. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Cameron, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Houston, Frampton, he's lost possession. Cameron just shoveled it out. Berry running in support. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Lions have got it in the bag now.
The Lions have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Cameron has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Side bottom. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's a useful ball. Revel working hard and presenting well. McCarthy on a lead. They're irrepressible at the moment. Berry on centre wing is marked. The Pies are chasing tail. Revel can keep it moving. Was that a throw? Dacos knew the tackle was coming. Steele hunting the footy. Approaching the 50. Looking to hit up the short option. Cameron, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Cameron, they won't blame him. Dacos, De Goey, big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The Lions have winners everywhere. Well-weighted kick. Zorko in the clear. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron has got loose. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's leading all comers for disposals. McCarthy has charged into space. Searching kick. Moore can't mark. Membry dangerous to leave on his own. Just has to hit a target. Schiltz can just about go all the way. Probing ball. Steele is in a better position. Can he finish it off?
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Fort got his palm to it. Ashcroft, Revel in his natural habitat. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Dacos, what a game he's having. Fletcher is there in defence. Takes the short option. He's hit up the lead. His hand passing is a weapon. Gardner, Fletcher, doesn't often waste it. Side bottom, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Berry, Coleman, you asked for it, you got it. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Side bottom has found some space.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
No trouble at all.
The Pies have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The Pies will not go away. Fort with a deft tap. Draper, Revel takes the hand pass. McCarthy at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Towards the goal mouth. Good disciplined defence. Quaynor will keep coming. Revel trying to bring the Crummers into play. Dacos has a paddock in front of him. They might be caught out on the turnover. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Quaynor is racking up spoils. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Steen, the winner there. Side bottom. I felt that one from here. The Pies under great pressure. Pendlebury takes it at centre half-back. Dacos farms it out. McCreary getting involved. Pendlebury in the right spot. Dacos long. Good build-up. Defence 101 there. Fletcher can't afford to panic. Throws it on the boot. It's off hands. Draper swoops. They've given it up. Steen. He's stopped in his tracks. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. It's not a fair fight. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Berry. We've got another stoppage. Steen wins it like Batman and Robin. Feeling the heat. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Something has to give soon. Fort looking for territory. Revel. McCarthy. McCluggage. What can he do with it? By hand. Draper. Navigated the traffic. McCluggage. We're watching a very good side here.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Fort with a deft tap. Revel, Dunkley, McCluggage got the handball away. Ashcroft breaks the line. Dunkley heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Lions, in this form, would challenge anybody. Fort with a deft tap. Ashcroft, Revel, Dunkley. Terrific tackle. Attracted a crowd. And we will do it all again. Fort has rucked tirelessly. Revel trying to find a path. Dunkley. Pendlebury mops that one up. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire will have it.
The Lions have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Dunkley, read it best. Ashcroft, under the gun. McCluggage. The fans will be happy to see this. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Fort has got on top. Dunkley, Bailey, Ashcroft. Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Looking for a quick transition. Quaynor marks in the back pocket. That's skillful. They could almost have raffled it. Handball off was good. He won't be happy with that one. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Dunkley, Bailey. This is getting ugly. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Andrews intercepts on centre wing. Useful hand pass. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Bort has probably got the points at this stage. Side bottom. Steele. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Steele. The team physios will be working overtime. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
It's a dominant display. Perryman had it and lost it. Frampton, ever reliable. Cameron, long, under pressure. The Lions look like they could play another quarter, but we are nearly out of time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dacos, crisp, gathers it cleanly on the wing. Couldn't get an effective disposal. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a hot footy today.
They're a pleasure to watch. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
His field kicking is normally first rate. The Lions have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Lions would be really pleased with how much ball they were able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.